This is the butcher block from the historic meat lockers. You can tell by the wear that this thing's received over the years. Here we are in the actual historic meat lockers and the meat market. The historic meat lockers were made up of 5 walk-in boxes. Each walk-in box has a refrigerator door, a big refrigerator door that opens and shuts. They work great, they're thick, they're historic. They actually have the canvas for the insulators here that were made of horsehair in canvas. One was for produce, one was for frozen, one was for beef. Each one had a different use. Here's another one right here. Here's another one with a different type of a handle. When you brought your beef to the mercantile, first thing you would do is come to the butcher, and this is where he would work out of. The historic meat lockers had a walk-in box that was set up just for the beef. Right here, big trucks would pull in and unload sides of beef onto this rack. The beef would come in on this rack, and it would go into the building at this location right here. The meat continues on through into the building at this location. It turns, and right here, the side of beef would be hanging, and it actually gets weighed on the scale right over there. After the scales, the meat continues on into this meat locker. It goes right to the top of the door into the meat locker. These are the historic meat lockers, and this is the refrigerated room where the beef would hang. When the beef came in on these tracks, came in on one of these hooks, and these hooks would ride on the railing like this, and it would either go straight, or you can hit these and make it turn. The historic meat racks are 2 inches too low. These little tabs right here are too low. This thing needs to be raised or tore out. The tall people that are too tall to come into the meat lockers will sit on the bar right across from there, and they'll have this view of the whole bar. This is the refrigerator door where you would enter into the meat locker if the pub was open. What we propose to the county, which we think falls under the historic building codes, is to put some kind of a cushion across here warning people of low height.